First of all, thank you everyone. Such an amazing team. And I would like to share one thing. First of all, recently, my elder sister, she gave birth at 36 weeks. Male baby has been delivered, and he was 2.6 kg, ma'am. So my first thing was breastfeeding immediately after birth. That was in my mind. I will ensure that child gets colostrum feeding. But unluckily, the child had to be delivered in a different hospital, not in my hospital where I work. So I was confused, nervous whether the their team will allow me or not, and whether they practice this or not, because most of the hospital are not practicing this colostrum feeding. Yes, I was waiting outside the hospital, like the outside the OT room, and I was praying, let I be allowed. Then suddenly the gynec came out and she asked me, was really very kind. She asked me, "You want to come?" And I was like, "Yes, I will go." Then I went. Then I was there. I was with my sister. Actually, my brother-in-law couldn't come, so she was very nervous. Then after that, as soon as the baby was delivered, the nurses did all the routine care. I was like, "Ma'am, can I feed the child?" It was their OT. Their pediatrician was there, but me, I don't know how it came out from my mouth, because I always attend your classes. You always say colostrum feeding immediately after birth. It was a reflex. It came out. Like, "Ma'am, can I give?" And immediately the gynec was, "Please call the nurse. Please allow colostrum feeding." I went. I was standing. She told me, "You stand nearby." She was giving. Then suddenly the nurse said, "Maybe the nipple is little flat." I was like, "There is no concept of flat nipple." Then I was like, it was coming by reflex, ma'am. I was like, "May I help?" I went. I gave. I was checking the latching, everything. It was so good. Colostrum also came so well. I was very happy. I initiated. I was standing there, ma'am. I was like, if I do not apply this to my own sister, how? And ma'am, how will I give an example to my patients later? My own sister, I will have to do this. And then after that, post-delivery, I don't know, post-delivery, ma'am, I stayed with my sister. I was like 2 hourly, 1.5 hourly feeding cues, everything I told. And actually the nurses, I should say, they were relieved from their duty, because I was there. Every 2 hourly. I would go and check feeding cues. I was giving feeding to the baby. The nurse will come in. The nurses came to know that I'm a pediatrician. The attendant is a pediatrician. They were like, "Ma'am, feeding." They did. Then after some time again, they will come. "Ma'am, diaper change." I changed. Because, ma'am, you told now, whenever the baby cries, it's mainly for the diaper, not for the feeding. If you if you identify the feeding cues initially, the child will not go to the level of crying. I gave 2 hourly, 3 hourly feeding. I put alarm also. So the nurses, whenever they will come, I was like, done. So I feel very proud about this. And ma'am, I work in Pratiksha Hospital, private hospital. So working as a SR right now. So they're also in the OT. My HOD is Dr. Partha. Actually, he's a big fan of yours. Partha sir only sent me here. He only introduced me to this course. And then he was asking me, did you join? He was repeatedly asking me. And I was like, yeah, everything's done. Then what happened? Initially, sir used to give this breastfeeding immediately after birth. But now it has become such a busy hospital, so many deliveries. And sir is mainly in the OPD. So he can't do. So he wants to reinitiate this thing again. So after joining your course, you told feed. I have started actually, ma'am. Inside the OT first, I was very nervous. All senior gynecs are there. I'm a SR. I was like, how to tell you were asking feed and Asa, ma'am. Whenever I see her videos, I feel like she is, directly telling me on my face. I feel like that, like, why you are not feeding? She hates that thing, no? Formula feeding. I was very scared when I first talked to the very senior gynecs. I was like, "Ma'am, can I feed the baby?" I was like, "Ma'am," and she looked at me. I was like, "You want to feed?" "Yes, my mother's stable." "No, ma'am, I want to feed." "Go on." I was very happy. Then I started. I was like, how to start? Then slowly, first of all, I asked, like you said, are you comfortable? I talked to the mother. First, I showed the baby, this is your baby. Then I did touch the baby. Then I initiated. Now it's like that. It has become a habit for me, since I have joined your course. And now, whenever I enter the OT, whenever the gynecologists, they see me, they are like, "You are on duty," and they become very happy, actually. They are like, many counselings are done by you already. They will ask, "Are you do you have your morning shift tomorrow? Most of the OTs are in the morning. I will be like, ma'am, yeah, maybe. Man, maybe night duty. They will be like, if possible, do this shift. You come, I will be. So actually, I really want to thank the whole course because of you only, ma'am. Because of this course, all these things have started practicing. And about the growth chart also. And ma'am, actually, we are conducting the breastfeeding week. Actually, sir wants to conduct and teach all the nursing staffs because they were not doing breastfeeding, all these things. So for this, sir actually wants me to take a class on them.
Something unique in the young man.
Yes, ma'am. And we are planning to put a video in the breastfeeding room to run about the benefits of the breastfeeding and this. And we, ma'am, actually, I want some ideas also like how to proceed for the breastfeeding week or, yeah, I want to know because, yeah, first time we are conducting. Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I want ideas. That's what I really wanted. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, everyone.